Welcome to English and General Knowledge site. While writing English, the first thing we have to deal with is the sentence and how to make a sentence. Here we discuss in detail what is the sentence, what are the types of sentences, and what are the possible structures of a simple sentence. A sentence is made up of two things, its meaning and its structure. In meaning, we see whether the sentence is declarative, interrogative, imperative, or exclamatory. And in structure, we deal with simple, compound, complex, and compound, complex, or multiple sentences. There are two parts of a sentence, a subject and a predicate. A subject can be anything, a state, form, condition, and an action owned by subject. And predicate is information about that thing. It carries a verb along with its object, complement, or adverbial. Here we have some examples of subject and predicate. The dog is the subject, barks at the cat, it's the predicate, which is telling about the subject. Then Mr. Smith is my teacher. Mr. Smith is subject, is my teacher is predicate. Joe and Bob played at recess. Our family, subject, went on vacation, predicate. So, a predicate is the part of a sentence which gives information about the subject. There are 5 elements of a sentence. A sentence is made up of subject, verb, object, and it can be complement and adverbial. For example, the police have arrested all the miscreants in my town. Here, the police is the subject element, have arrested is the verb element, and all the miscreants in my town is the object element. The next is Ahmed lives in Punjab. Punjab is adverbial. Adverbial specify the place of action and time of action. And the next is Ali is happy. Happy is a complement which tells about the condition of the subject. Next example is the judge announced the verdict. Verdict is the object and the object has received the action of announcement. The next is another example of complement. The lawyer is an intelligent. Here intelligent is the complement. So here are the 5 elements of a sentence, and next we have to discuss the kinds of sentences. There are 4 kinds of a sentence: assertive or declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. In assertive sentence, we make a statement or give an information. For example, children are playing in the garden and I usually eat 3 times a day. Here is some information or a statement. The next is interrogative, in which we ask questions. Where do you live? It's a complex question. Is it raining? It's a simple question. Complex questions are those that are start with WH word. What is your name? What are you doing? Who is he? Where are you going? And the simple question starts with auxiliary verbs like are you sleeping? Have you done your work? Is it raining? Next we have imperative sentences, those which express commands and requests. Open the door, it's the command. Have mercy upon us, it's the request. And then we have exclamatory sentences, those which express strong feelings. How beautiful this place is. This is the feeling of admiration. And the second is what a mess. This is the feeling of a disgust. We can also say prayers in exclamatory sentences like God bless you, and we can also make a wish, that is happy birthday and happy anniversary. These all are exclamatory sentences. Then there are 7 possible structures through which a sentence be made by using 5 elements of a sentence. These 7 possible structures are also discussed in the high school English grammar written by Rand and Martin. Here, the first one is Ahmed laughed. It is a complete sentence that is made up of subject element and verb element. SV. This is the one possible structure. The next is Arshad received a parcel. Here we have subject, verb element, and object element. SVO, subject, verb, and object. Third one is Hassan helped his father in work. Here, Hassan is subject, helped is verb, his father is object, in work is also object. So the two objects have used here, and this structure is SVOO, subject, verb, object, object. The fourth one is Ali made his friend angry. Here, Ali is subject, made is verb, friend object, and angry is the complement. Complement is discussing the condition of the subject. This is SVOC, subject, verb, object, and complement. The fifth one is Ahmed lives in Lahore. Here, subject, verb, and adverbial element is used. In Lahore is adverbial, who's telling about the place of action. Hina put the lamp on the table. This is the sixth possible structure. Is made up of subject element, verb element, object, and adverbial element. And the next one, Sarah became angry. It is made up of subject, verb, and complement. SVC. So these are 7 possible structures of a simple sentence through which a sentence be made. The next thing is the structure of a sentence. How to make a simple, compound, and complex sentences. To understand the structures, first we have to know the concept of clauses and the dependent and subordinate clauses. So I have discussed these things in my next video, English grammar lesson 2. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos.